This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first.
Pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
Now here's Clark.
And there's the call on Kennedy Carter. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Smith. 5 on the clock. Back to Clark for 3. Carter with the rebound.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Cardoso can't get it to go.
Here's the Fever with the ball.
And how about Chicago in that 24 drafts, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
Oh, Cardoso with the block.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Here's Chicago now. First quarter, just over a minute played. Carter is screened.
Outside Reese.
Pass to Allen.
Cardoso.
Here's the teardrop. That one goes. Count it.
They're on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early.
And that is so key in a basketball game.
Boston outside.
Here's Clark. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Fever. Pass to Allen. And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Onion Wade, she's guarded by Samuelson.
Banked in off the glass.
Not your average 6-footer. Onion Wade plays way bigger than her listed height. Plays the game with fire.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Clark left side.
Samuelson outside. Over Onion Wade.
Just good by Samuelson.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Caitlin Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think you probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Caitlin Clark's career goes.
Smith, no good. Chicago in the lead.
Here's Allen. Pass to Onion Wade. Reese. Pick by Reese.
Here's Carter. Not enough on that one as it misses. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Defended by Carter.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
Now here's Carter. She's covered by Mitchell. Now here's Carter. Mitchell, the 15-footer, good.
She's got such a quick trigger from that range when she senses the defenders have backed off her.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Sky out in front, up by 3. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
And so it's Chicago with it. It's a three-point game. Outside Evans. Williams the screen from the arc. And it's Dana Evans with the triple.
Pulling the strings, Evans thriving in the pick and roll.
And it's the Fever ball.
And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
Here's Banham. Harrison sets a screen. It's stolen by Hull. And it's the Fever on the break.
Samuelson with the ball.
And it's Evans picking her up. Stolen by Carter. Here's Banham. Hull with the rebound. Indiana trailing. Mitchell. Evans covering. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
Battles contact with composure. Dantas stays locked in and doesn't back down from anyone.
Outside Evans. Pass to Williams. Back to Evans. Williams sets the screen. And it's Dana Evans with the triple.
Oh, straight up, the defense, they cannot let Evans get breathing room, but this is going to happen from deep.
Samuelson outside.
And here's Fagbenle. Now Hull. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
And Brian with Isabel Harrison, they've got a very effective operator down low.
She's really honed her technique and her footwork. Plus, with her agility, she can make a defense work very hard inside.
Now here's Mitchell. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
And that's pretty much an unguardable move from Mitchell. So skilled and composed with the ball in her hands.
Pass to Harrison. Carter with it. And she uses the glass on the layup.
What body control from Carter there, showing the fearlessness when she goes at the defense and finishes.
Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded closely. Another miss by Kelsey Mitchell.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Carter. 6 points for her. Fagbenle with the rebound.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Brings it from beyond the arc.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Here's Banham. It's stolen by Hull. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell left side.
Sky foul. Dana Evans. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's tied up with that one.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, milk the clock with this possession.
Up top, Carter.
Cole defending. Here's Carter.
Just 3 on the clock. And she sinks the layup.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Sky up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, you almost had it. One more time. A round of applause.
And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. It's been an absolute clinic out there by Kelsey Mitchell.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Chicago in the lead.
And it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent, starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. They have arguably the best young core in the W.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark.
Screen by Smith.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And that one's good. It's Caitlin Clark for 3.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now it's Reese.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Carter.
She's covered by Mitchell. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Here's the break. Up the floor. Finished off the break.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset, but she's also always willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called the Sky. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Pass to Reese. Here's Onyenwere. She's guarded by Samuelson. Now here's Allen.
Puts up the 3.
It's hauled in by Melissa Smith.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Clark
And here's Samuelson.
to the paint.
Boston.
Defended by Carter.
Boston, good. Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team All-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
The Fever with the lead. Pass to Smith. Back to Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
And another basket for Indiana.
And their lead continues to grow. This is good, sound basketball.
Absolutely. Whatever they discussed during the break has worked. They've really been executing well since halftime.
You got to tip your hat to this coaching staff.
Cardoso. She's guarded by Boston.
6 on the shot clock.
Now here's Allen.
She's covered by Clark.
There's the foul, and it's going to go on Angel Reese.
That is her first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for Chicago. Diamond DeShields. Rachel Bannon.
And they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, you know, for me at least, it's tough to say whether they've been better offensively or defensively.
Smith outside. Pass to Samuelson. Smith. Mitchell, right side. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Allen. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Now it's Reese.
On the wing, Diamond DeShields.
She's guarded by Samuelson.
The open shot, Angel Reese. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Using A-plus awareness to find the wide-open teammate, DeShields doesn't mind distributing.
Clark outside.
Boston sets a screen. They get the rebound. Smith.
And can't cash in from close range. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Fever on top, leading by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good.
Here's Clark. Pass to Boston.
Back to Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Clark.
Boston.
Oop, they picked the pass. Here's Banham. She's covered by Clark. And here's Banham. Pass to Carter. Fires for 3.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Clark outside. 1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Mitchell.
That shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score, so the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
Chicago trailing here. Timeout called the Sky.
Timeout call.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Carter, she's covered by Mitchell. Carter with it. Pass to Allen. Tries a three. Mitchell grabs the board. A chance to add to their lead.
If they get it to double digits, that would make it a very big hill to climb. They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Carter.
Nice D from Aaliyah Boston.
Now here's Clark. She's guarded closely.
Now, Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. I mean, she attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
And she makes the first.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
And coaching so difficult in this league. What do you think is an underrated skill for head coaches?
Motivation. I mean, there are so many games. The travel is difficult. So having your team at close to 100% is big, making sure they're locked in.
And I think it's rotations and fitting the pieces together. You want to find out what the best combinations are, because it's about more than just throwing talent out there.
Now here's Clark. Screen by Smith. Indiana again missing. Allen with it, and Clark picks her up defensively.
Reese on the left.
Onion Wade. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Clark. Allen's shot is off.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Mitchell, defended by Carter. Clark outside. To the middle.
Boston, shot is good.
And that's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, never backing off, even with the big lead.
Now here's Carter. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts. Here's Mitchell. And they are this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. And most importantly, don't turn it over.
Yeah, don't pull a Tim.
Here's Clark.
From outside, off the mark.
Outside, Reese.
Right side, Carter. High arcing shot.
That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
And that'll wrap it up.